Never mind. Apparently my mic wasn't coming through the channel. Hello, everybody. That should be good now, right? Yeah. Actually, it was double audio until just now. So now we're good. Okay. I hope I can teleport to the dunes. Yes. Did I bring food? I got cookies. What do they say? J8? Cool. All right, now we're cooking. Good old Dunes party. Let's go. I forgot Signet. Great. Off to a good start. Honestly, it's like I didn't prepare 1 second for anything. At least I got macros. At least I got that going for me. Hey there, jammers. Wait, what did they say? J8? Oh, I'm at J8. They're probably doing crabs over here. No, not here. Maybe on the other side. Yeah, Ariel, if you're there, basically, if you're watching on YouTube, you're gonna see my stream is gonna look very different. But this stream is going out to my shorts feed, so people just like browsing YouTube shorts will get like on their phone or whatever will get like a real looking stream. There we go. Tilting my monitor sideways. Legit, if you do want to watch these from my actual YouTube channel, one of the things you can do is put it on a vertical monitor. It actually weirdly works. Which game is it? This is Final Fantasy 11, Eaglet. What level? Why the crabs? Like 14. I think we're 14 sync. Yeah. Oh, look, Oda, it's the dunes, okay? You can only expect so much. I don't know what BGMI is, but I tried PUBG one time and I'm really, really bad at it. But you know what I've been playing lately? Have you guys heard of this game Deadlock from Valve? I have been jamming games of that like every day this week. What am I missing? Am I going live every day? No, because days I don't go live, I work on YouTube videos. I'm doing something I should have done a long time ago. Rank 5 for airship, yeah. It's kind of important, yeah. Like a mix of Dota and League of Legends, yeah. And you know what? I would add to that, Darren, like a touch of like Overwatch. Like it's got the elements I like of Overwatch, but it's not as much of a I don't really know what you call those kind of games. It's got more FPS elements. Not really more. It's stronger FPS elements. But I've been super enjoying it. There's this character I play that's like it's like a gargoyle. With like a Tommy gun. So fun. Your ult, you fly and you drop a bomb. But alternatively, you can hit your ult, fly, and grab a party member and pull them out of a bad situation. I love the flexibility. I like trying the builds with it. I've just been having a blast, really. Yeah, Jojo, are you current in 14? Like, are you like far enough in Dawn Trail to actually do the raid when it comes out? If so, you should definitely join. I want to do a 24-man pre-made with FF11 players. So it's like we're gonna be just looking for people. You made 23 billion with a B? EU or NA data centers? It would be NA. Can EU peeps travel to NA data centers? I don't actually know how data center travel, like, I don't know the extent of it. Okay, so you're like invested in 14 at least a little. Cool. I'm loosely still progging the new Savage, or well, the Savage for this expansion. Although I will say Deadlock has kind of made me take a break from it. Kind of sad, but all my prog time has got eaten up by shooting stuff as a gargoyle. Oh, that stinks. You can't come from EU over to NA. Damn. You gave up because every group you joined was terrible. Party findering, it's just been me and Druin. He's been going Red Mage, I've been going Viper. And Party Finder for M1S was... It was like, we probably spent 10 plus hours trying to get our first clear, just joining random pugs. It was a legit investment of time and effort. M2S was going a little bit better, but like I said, it's just Deadlock is taking up our time. $23 billion is wild, though. I for a little while, I was doing my gathering professions, because I had never really done them in previous expansions, like to like a serviceable level. And I think my mining is like 91 or something. I'm done with botany and fishing. And I wanted to do alchemy next, and then just kind of fallen off. You're still finding a prog group? Is most of wanting clears? Yeah. I mean, we had a hard time getting our M1S pug prog, and we were doing it like week 2. I can't imagine. It's probably gotten worse. That kind of stinks. Jeez, 190. Look, you don't gotta share all your trade secrets, Jojo, but can you just tell me what one would do with that much gil? Like, am I white mage? No, dude, red mage. I gotta use my Mandao, man. I try and buy a house, yeah. Buy expensive mounts and hoard them till prices go up, so you can have more money to do those same things with. That's kind of funny. You have 23 FFXI. What? I think you've won. You beat the game. It's time to play something else. One of your good friends is 185? I'm feeling a little sick. Ooh, 400 EXP. Let's go. Oh, a skill chain. Oh, I'm too close to the mob, eh? You know, I've got a bunch of mind, and I'm still not lambling my enfeebles. There we go. Para should save some MP. But yo, check this out, chat. My brother, I'll probably end up sharing this on my main stream at some point as well. For those of you who remember my birthday back in July, I had a stream planned, which we ended up doing, but that same day, our car broke down, and we had to, like, figure out what was wrong. We had to bring it to a shop, and then we had to, like, Uber home, and it was just, like, kind of bleh. And, because all that happened, my brother had forgotten. He meant to give me something for my birthday. And whoop! Don't die. And you remember like a couple weeks ago, so he ordered me some stuff. I got this Tonberry. You guys can't really see it on the shorts feed super well today, but as a Tonberry neon light. And something else. It is a Lego set. You can see the Legos here. I don't know, is it legit Legos? It's probably knockoff because this is what it becomes. Let me see if I can find the final illustration. It's a Chocobo Lego set. I can't wait. Am I Captain Enfeebling Magic? Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. I don't appear to be getting any skill ups, though. This is IT. Devil sticks would have been a better gift. Everyone should have devil sticks. I would play with them if I owned them. Not gonna lie. It would take me back to my 2004 roots. When random friends would own devil sticks. You're watching the 90s commercial now. I am really surprised I haven't gotten a single skill up. Wait, I should be. Right? All right, we should be good here. When in July? Early July. Early. Yeah, that's why I said it's been a while. He surprised me though. He's like, "Yeah, I totally forgot because the car broke down that day." Which makes sense because it was hours. We had spent hours in the hot sun in a parking lot. Come on. Is this just showing my magic skills for my appropriate level? I thought this showed you your magic skills for the level you're synced to. I'm pretty sure I should be getting skill ups. Oh, you're late July? Gotcha. Summer, let's go. Friggin' fall weather. Who cares about fall weather? Hey, what's up, Benson? Bunch of people walking around with their pumpkin spice everything. Why stream on shorts and not the full thing? I've only got a couple hours then, and I just didn't want to deal with the making a thumbnail, running multiple streams. I just wanted to do something chill. So, our Final Fantasy 11 D&D group meets tonight. Which, for the record, I am very close to putting out the second video. Oh, I gotta move this. So Nasser, I am only currently on my, hey, level 19, let's go. I am currently only on my shorts feed right now. So if you're watching from YouTube, you're gonna have a vertical video. Where's the party list? There we go. Made a pumpkin spice Nespresso and it's fabulous. I'm sure it tastes fine. Relic Dagger gonna be sweet on Red Mage, right? The only qualm I have is it's going to make me absolutely want to chase Kraken Club. And question, how come it seems like your Mithra's arms go straight down? I'm actually using a pivot file for that. So, Dan, you've probably been to Kazam, right? Have you ever noticed, or even, I think even in Windurst, some of the Mithras stand this way instead of the normal way? So what I found is a pivot file. I don't know if you guys can see this very well on the shorts feed. Let's see. What I found is a pivot file, and I called it chillin' or something like that. What do they call it? Lax idle. It's a pivot swap that swaps the idle animation for Mithra. Stone did 2 damage. Brilliant. Yeah, you're not just like imagining things. There we go. There's some enfeebling skill ups. I don't know what that was all about. What job is Tiff on anyway? Oh, they're a black mage. I'm supposed to be the healer. My MP management is trash today. Let me fix the party bar for you guys. I don't know where my vertical sources are. Hello? Oh, right there. There we go. Hey, listen. This thief is keeping it chunkin'. Oh, are you the thief in the party, Darren? Are you Elos? Oh, rock on. Okay. No, this is going great. Appreciate the party. I got to get 20 ASAP, so that's why I threw my flag up, because I got an EXP scroll sitting in my inventory. And I got to do a quest for another one over the weekend. Well, either tonight or tomorrow. And also, like, level 20 is just sick because you get the whole Baron set. Hello, Victor. And I feel like I'm casting enfeebling spells for no reason. Is there a way to move the original party window from the bottom right of the screen? There actually is not. The, that is really hard-coded into the, client. It's actually strangely locked there. There is, let me actually tell you an interesting fact about the party bar on the bottom right. So, because you guys, if you're not a normal, like, if you don't normally play 11, I'm saying bottom right, but for you guys on the shorts feed, it's right above my inventory. You'll see the party bar there. But, like, if you know, like, if you know the game well enough, you know the party bar there. But there's an interesting fact about it, and let me show you something. You'll see right above, see how it says I'm targeted on a snipper right now? All right, let me show you an interesting fact about the party bar. So when I'm not targeted on anything, see, look, here, I'm targeting that player, I'm targeting that player, I'm targeting the crab, right? While I'm doing that, look at the target I'm targeting on the main screen. You see that little white arrow above their head? That arrow is directly tied, hold on, let me put a cure out. The presence of that arrow on the screen is directly tied to whether or not the party list is visible. So even if you utilize some kind of add-on or some kind of plugin in order to delete remove the party list from the screen, you actually lose this arrow as well. They are intrinsically tied together within the client. Hey brother, what do you think of FF16? I enjoyed the, like, I'd say 12 or so hours I put into it, ClipHub. And then I just bounced right the heck off of it. I do want to get back into it to finish the story and really see what it's like. It was getting pretty interesting when I stopped playing. But game mechanically, I just didn't care. Here's my main complaint about FF16. I didn't care about the skill tree. Like, yo, congrats, Darren. One of the things when I find an RPG that I like, it's often, well, in terms of Final Fantasies, it's almost always job system. Like, I just love a Final Fantasy game with a good job system. But in terms of, like, other normal RPGs, I always I like a good tech tree with, like, different builds and things you can go down. Like, I just like that kind of customization. It's just what I look for. I have never cared less about a tech tree in a game like I did in FF16. It's not even a tech tree. It's like a loose place to put points that you find when doing things. And it just, I was completely disconnected from caring about it. I might have issues here. I'm too busy talking. Hey, what's up, Ominous? Leveling Red Mage is something, just wait until you need refreshing haste while being the only heal. Yeah, no, that sounds awful. I mean, I was Red Mage main in OG 75 cap, and honestly, I feel like I've blanked out most of the leveling experience. I have like a few flashes of memories of leveling to 75, but most of my memories are just from playing endgame. But like back then, I think I took a year to get my first 75. Quiche fan says, thanks for the stream. I'm on Horizon now because of me. Oh, all right. You can look out for Tull the Taru. Tull the Conqueror. Rock on, man. Welcome to Horizon. Uh-oh, we got a skelly boy. Right? I thought I saw a skeleton out there. Oh, cool. I landed paralyzed on the level... on the tough crab. Sounds good. English or Spanish, Luke? English. My Spanish is very limited. Look at you ready for Christmas early. Look, this gear can stay in wardrobe 8, okay? Soaking the spring breeze stuff. Yeah, the issue with the spring breeze stuff is it's actually less defense, because you can't equip feet. So like, this is defense 1, can't equip feet. With this and this, I get 5 total defense. I mean, it's obviously it's not a ton, but once I hit level 20, I've got real gear for Red Mage. So I'm just kind of like half-assing it through the dunes. Not even half-assing it. Like dunes, like what could I get? Oh, you mean it saves you inventory space? Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, very helpful. Do I have Protectra? I do. Alright, good. My Paralyzed landed in one shot, so... Friends, don't forget to like this video and help get that chocobo hatched. One of these days, what do you guys think? Should I do a Lego stream and put this together? I need a rest MP. Getting kind of low, 45. They're just gonna have to survive without me for 30 more seconds. All right. You forgot to grab someone to kill NM in tower for key before you started running up it. Ooh. But yeah, red mage to 75. Next goal. I have slowly come to the understanding that Thief or Paladin to all Link Shell events is not enough. So it's a mixture of wanting to use Mandau on a different job, and also just like I'd be happy to play Red Mage to events. And that's my thing, right? Like I don't level jobs I don't want to play. So it's taken me, you know, however long Horizon's been out to level a mage job, but hopefully treasures comes sooner than later, and all the inventory issues that Red Mage is going to cause will get alleviated somewhat. But we'll see. Like, I may just have to put like certain gear in storage and then take it out for events. How many 75s do I have? 3. Two that I play well. One that needs actually a little bit of love. Warrior has been on the back burner for quite a while now. How many are you up to, Ominous, at this point? Hey, level 20, let's go. Red Mage, Dragoon, Thief, Black Mage. Yeah, it's a solid spread. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be happy with a spread like that. I think once Red Mage is done, I'm gonna be happy with my spread. Black Mage or Red Mage take up most of the events, yeah. Yeah, it's like me for Warrior. Like, any situation where I'd bother coming Warrior, I just go Thief. So it ends up not being really played. Dave, I'm not playing Deadlock right now. I'm streaming. Stop. Trying to rope me in. Deadlock, it really has been fun though, chat. If you missed the earlier conversation, I'm living my dream of playing a gargoyle in a video game. A gargoyle with a Tommy gun. It's just... Are we pulling it? Yeah, okay. No, don't attack. Melee red mage over here. Are grounds tomes a thing on Horizon? No. Even though even though like grounds tomes technically didn't exist in this era of 11, we're still in COP. They do bring in things from future expansions, kind of like fill out the vision of the server. But one of the things that the devs of this server take very special care of. Are you guys hearing my audio twice? By the way, is my mic audio like doubled? Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Does it sound a little different now? One of the things that the devs kind of do... One sec, chat. One of the things that the devs here make sure to do is to keep things in the game that make it so players have to play together more. Like, like not enforce, but like encourage group activity. And like, even just things like, so the tomes in particular had an issue where the optimal thing to do was like this tome through this EXP range, and it didn't encourage players to kind of like spread out into the world. But it made sense for the time it was implemented, because at that time, 11 just had a declining player base in the earlier EXP levels. If Horizon works the way that, that we want it to, there should always be fresh new players, because the server should constantly be accessible. So it's just one of the things that probably wouldn't get put in, because it starts to do what modern 11 does, which is eliminate like player exploration. And trusts, again, those came as a result of similar problems. There's not enough people at the earlier stages of the game, or in the case of trusts, all the way up to max level, that they needed to give some assistance to players. So those are all functions of FF11's age. So they're just kind of in a group of things that probably won't get added to Horizon. Similar to like, I don't know what else fits that in. Level sync being more than 10 levels is another example. Retail, it was 3 for level sync. On retail, it was any level. Pre-level sync, you only wanted to be within 3 levels of each other. Otherwise, somebody was getting screwed on EXP. But yeah, I wanted to get at least 20 before our Final Fantasy or FF11 D&D game tonight. So that's good. We got there. I'm happy. Any EXP from here is just icing. If y'all haven't seen the first video, definitely check out on my YouTube channel. I'm obviously on my main feed. Check out Final Fantasy 11. I keep saying D&D, but it's really Pathfinder. Final Fantasy 11 tabletop campaign. The first video has been out for a few months now. Due to some technical challenges, it's taken me a while, but episode 2 will be coming out in a week or so. Really fun stuff if you're into like tabletop RPGs, and you're a fan of this game, or either, honestly. I had practically zero role-playing game experience, like tabletop role-playing, prior to this campaign. And it's been a ton of fun getting into the system, you know, all of the in-jokes and the kind of emergent storyline stuff. It's just been a blast, and I'm really excited to continue sharing this series with everybody. So definitely keep an eye out for that if you have any interest. Ah, my Legos. I gotta just make a slow macro. This is ludicrous. I keep going to menu for this one spell. One second, chat. Hand to hand? Eric, have you played on Horizon? Because I feel like I often hear that opinion from from players who haven't played on Horizon. It's like old school knowledge, but it's not actually true here. Wasping and Gust Slash were both improved enough to, both improved enough to make it, to make daggers a good option for Thief in the early levels. Which, believe me, it surprised us all. We were like, oh, it's actually, like, decent damage. Two Beastman Seals already? Let's go. Two out of 60 chance for a Kraken Club. Yeah, it's little changes like buffing Wasp thing that that just like it's just so helpful to the overall like game, and it's not game breaking, you know? A lot of people have a really interesting notion of what private servers are like. Depending upon like what side of like the experience you're on, because some people, you know, just they imagine like, oh, I hate the original grind of 11. Well, there's a couple of tweaks that make it a little bit easier here, like Wings of the Goddess era EXP rates for stuff like easy praise and stuff. It means you can solo if you want, regardless of what job you're on. It's not fantastic, it's not game breaking, but it's an option. Or people think like, oh, private servers, you just have like overpowered items and stuff like that, which is true. Some servers are all based around having just OP equipment and busted job abilities and stuff like that, because that's the type of fun experience those servers seek to wait, 0 out of 590 for what? You play in a lot of different servers, so it's hard to get used to. Interesting. Yeah, some are just built to be like super buff. Which is like, fine, that's the experience some people want. For private servers and retail? Holy cow. What would you... Okay, legit question, Jojo. What would you say... Which private server would you say you enjoy the most? And you don't need to say Horizon just because it's where we're at, alright? Or maybe a more direct question. Maybe... what aspect of one private server are you enjoying, like, right now? How many people are on that server now? As in, like, right now? Right now, it is... 1,652. I would say we'll reach 2K plus by the end of the evening. All single boxed. You know, single person playing at their computer. Depending upon the day, but I really do like Jova because of Necromancer. I am curious enough to try that server to see what they did to Geomancer to make it into Necro. One day it may just happen, but that's a fascinating one, isn't it? Mr. 350 says, I enjoy the community feel on Horizon. Yeah, Rock. I mean, that's the big thing for me too. Yeah. You know, just you go anywhere in the world and there's somebody there like farming or doing a quest or doing a mission. Constant shouts for like group activity. I think EXP has slowed here. Elos, what do you think? Not quite sure where we'd go to next as a group or how long everybody has. It has its own custom storyline to unlock it. Oh, rock on. Yeah, when your red mage starts meleeing, you know you're in trouble. Yeah, we're only 16. So probably signpost for flies. What do you think, chat? What level is Bar Aeroga? Bar Watera? What am I saying? Ah. It is level 9. I don't get Bar Watera till White Mage 9 anyway. I'll stay over here. You were doing signposts for flies earlier to get ward to 20. Rock on, okay. Yeah, I like this camp. The only thing with the lack of Karaga, you just got to be careful with curse spheres. Really, it's really it. Other than that, you hope to land an enfeeble ever? Please, bro. That's good EXP though. I'll take it. All right, slow landed. Yeah, I definitely don't want to stick to flies very long, but they are good EXP, I think, specifically at this level. Pugils I like. As long as you're not afraid of Screwdriver. Ew, 147? Must have been a low-level one. Oh yeah, here's a VT. Okay, this isn't bad. At least these are higher level average than crabs, so we should be able to kind of like power through. Yeah, it was a 19, gotcha. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So it's just the level range difference here, but at least the party is still hitting them pretty hard, which is nice. Got a bunch of random junk in my inventory, jeez. Is Horizon a level 75 era server? Yes. It specifically is around October 2006 patch is where you can expect most of the game mechanics, content, etc. Yeah, there we go, 358. Damn, that's old school. Yeah. Does it have some of the QOL of retail? It cherry picks a handful of things, but a lot of the server is meant to be the 75 era, but with some quality of life. So for example, there's no home pointing. So everywhere you go, you got to airship or you got to run or you got to outpost. But with that said, they also added goblins to Juno that you can outpost from. So you can still set your home point in Juno and do all of the things you need to do, get around everywhere, you know? But like there's no trusts, for example. Everything is just, you know, getting together with other players and getting you know, getting dirty, getting your feet in the mud. We were talking a little bit earlier about the EXP rates, at the very least, are more taken from Wings of the Goddess era. So like if you kill an EP mob, instead of getting 13 EXP, you get like 40. So like actually like soloing, in your downtime and whatnot is more realistic than it would have been in era. So it's like touches of it, right? They call it an Era Plus server. The idea is it's Era, but it's got a couple of tweaks that make it more bearable. Wardrobes, for example. We've got 2 wardrobes right now, and those are from doing missions. You unlock wardrobe slots as you do your main story missions, your Rise of the Zalart missions, and then finally your Chains of Promathia missions. And wardrobes are huge. Like, compared to original era, where you had to put all your gear into your inventory and take it around with you, you do missions and you slowly unlock extra wardrobe slots. Yeah, totally agree on the social aspect. It's been super fun. Like, I've been in an endgame link shell now for a year and a couple of months. And, helping other players get, like, their Aces helms or, their Sky gear and stuff like that, and kind of, like, needing everybody to kind of get together and cooperate. Like, it's just been awesome, like, growing as an LS. It's been fun, like, tackling difficult content. Yeah, I've had a great time here. Isn't that Shield from the Mage Elven a slime from Dragon Quest? It is. Yeah. So that originally was released in retail back in like 2014 with a Dragon Quest crossover mission. I don't know how you get it on Horizon. But yeah, 11 did a crossover with Dragon Quest, which is where you get the shields and the slime candies. But 11 also did a crossover with 14. There's a Spriggan suit that you can get from, like, I think Realm Reborn era. That was in the Easter event? Oh, it's a shield from the Easter event. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Ah, Elos. So yeah, there was a couple of crossover things, but there wasn't many. I think those might be the only 2. Got a damsel flyworm, chat. You know what time it is. Subjob time. No, it's time to throw this away time. Why does shorthand never work? I don't know. I don't use it. I don't use it. I don't type. Every time I jump in these streams, I get 11 nostalgia. Rock on. Working through Final Fantasy 13 right now. Is 11 my favorite FF? I mean, I feel like I'd be lying if I said 11 wasn't my favorite because of the amount I play it. But Tactics is probably my number one. Probably goes Tactics, then 11, then 8, then 10, then 9, then 4, then 6, probably for me. Something like that. Probably fair. "13 I never beat. Are you playing through 13 for the first time, Ian? Oh, I forgot 13.2. 13.2 is probably higher than 4 for me. Have I played the FF7 remake? Ah, I own it. I bought it on PS5 and I haven't touched it. I even have the sequel. I even have the new. It's too much games, dude. Maybe once I finish this next D&D video, I'll take a break and finally give the FF7 remake a shot. Played through 13 a million times. Oh, okay, rock on. I am probably about 15 or so hours through a playthrough of 13 that I just have never gone back to. I actually just... I had just gotten to the point where it was actually, you get your like, transformations or whatever, and I was a few hours past that. I should try to find that save. I wonder if it's on my Steam account. Oop. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Ominous. Like, 8 was my first mainline FF, and like, I just remember the exploration in that game and the finding the secret cool stuff and the sweet animations from the GFs. Like, I just have a really fond memory of 8 that... like, even when I've gone back and played it, like, the junction system and the draw system, it doesn't bother me like it does, like, a lot of fans of, like, other Final Fantasies. But it's likely because of the time when I played it. The card game. Yeah, the card game so good that Final Fantasy XIV released it as a huge section of their game. You think that was it, Drunken Chimp? I could see that. Like, by the time I played 8, I had already beaten Ogre, or Tactics Ogre, for example. So, like, you know, not a stranger to, like, complicated, like, systems in JRPGs, you know what I mean? You know, I had grown up, like, with, like, SNES JRPG ROMs, you know, because I could never afford any of the actual cartridges back then. So, like, yeah, I could see that. Dude, to this day, I challenge any one person to tell me they have a without refreshing themselves. I challenge any one person to say that they have an excellent grasp on Nine's card game. Oh, our HP is gonna be a little bit low here, or MP and HP. Good luck. I'd rather dodge lightning bolts in 10 than ever lay eyes on Nine's card game. Was Nine's card game Tetramaster? No, Tetramaster was... Oh wait, yes, Tetramaster is 9. Yeah, because Triple Triad is 8. Right? Or do I have that backwards, chat? That sounds right. Yeah, Triple Triad is 8, Tetramaster is 9. Speaking of 9, Evie's over here chilling. You know, ironically, Ian, I think the barrier to entry on 11 is still too high. Like, it's Horizon, it's not terrible. But like retail would be a really enjoyable experience for a very large section of the Final Fantasy enjoyers. However, it's nearly impossible. I wouldn't say nearly impossible. The bounce rate of people just trying to play the game is too damn high. Like, simply logging in for the first time is so convoluted. Yeah. So, I hate to, like, say things that are kind of, like, unfounded here, but let's just say I'm hoping that with the 14 crossover event that's coming, we might get a link here. I hope they make a big announcement for 11 in terms of accessibility. Like, would I rather more people play on Horizon? Maybe. I'm out of MP. Shit. But like, just having more people like just get to experience the game, I think is great. Yeah, it's true, Mr. 350. I mean, years, literal years. Like, I made my, like, how to log in to play online, or, the first boss of Final Fantasy 11 video or whatever. Must have been, like, 2020. And even back then, it was like, maybe one day, this will get easier. And that was from me having, like, years of experience playing the game and just, like, helping people through that process. Good Dudes Party? Yeah, it's solid. We're just cooking. But like genuinely, I hope they do something as simple as uncouple play online and make so here's my range of kind of like what I would like to see if there was an announcement to come along with the FF14 crossover. At the very base, here, we'll start over here. At the very minimum, almost aggro to Gabi. At the very minimum, combined sub. Allow 14 players to pay an extra $5 or something on their sub to have an 11 subscription as well. That would be the very minimum. Shoot, there's a bogey? Jeez. Remember the days of being scared of bogeys in the dunes? Damn, chat. Very minimum, I would like to see combined subscriptions. Somewhere between there and at an absolute maximum would be combined launcher, where you could just log into 11 through the 14 launcher and make the game like infinitely more able to be logged into and accessible. That's like at the very other end of the spectrum. In the middle, I think, is something like an announcement that Play Online has been decoupled, so you can just launch a launcher and play the game. Again, this is all retail. This isn't gonna. Well, I mean, theoretically, it shouldn't affect us on a private server. But I think that's the range of things that would be most valuable as a community that enjoys this slower paced MMORPG. where you kind of have to have people to do things and whatnot. Like, I just think that's what PS2 limitations are always their excuse. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, like, at what point do you put the investment in? So the PS2 limitations are truthfully, like realistically, are the reason why Play Online is still coupled to your login process. At what point do you pay enough developers to at least decouple Play Online and work around some of those old limitations? I don't think we really have a good answer to that. And maybe at the very maximum of that, you know, if we're dreaming big here on what they could do realistically, maybe a classic server is. They've stated in the past that they don't have code snapshots. From like Era. But you never know. Like, didn't like WoW Classic? Chat, remind me. I've maybe it was a rumor, or maybe there was like a news story about it or something. But isn't the reason like WoW Classic exists because somebody on a random hard drive had like a proper snapshot, or am I thinking of something else entirely? Maybe it was RuneScape. Maybe I'm thinking of RuneScape. Yep, there you go. That's okay. So like you never know. Like it would stink if the most likely thing to happen is it's just a crossover with 11. It brings more eyes on because if you guys don't know this is happening, there's a full 24-man raid coming to Final Fantasy 14 that is based at least partly on the Shadow Lord story in 11. There's a lot of rumors surrounding what that might imply from the 14 players side of things. A lot of things like maybe 11 is a shard of 14, and Vanadil is one of the shards. That would create a lot of hype and interest in like in a way I don't think we're prepared for as a community. Yo, Adrian, what's up, man? Yeah, it's been a while. I'm just doing some Dunes leveling. We're working on Red Mage, so I have another job that can use the Mandao. If it's a shard, which would it be? My guess would be the 11th shard. I don't have like a boom sound effect. You've been touring nonstop? Oh, that's good to hear, dude. Just soloing Sam between gigs on my stream deck, haha. Yeah, it is haha. I'll tell you what. I play on my handheld every once in a while, and it can be obnoxious. Did I get an acoustic bass? No. I could send you a DM and follow up with last we talked about that, but it just it didn't pan out. Oh, all good, man. Just kind of giving you a small update. Have you ever considered doing an expansion tier list on stream? I haven't thought about that. I've wanted to do like more like standard like tier list or like reaction content, because I think there's just some really fun stuff to do that with out there, but I just never get around to it. Like I always just end up doing a stream or oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Story reviews for the base game and expansions as well. See, that is absolutely one of my weak points. Oh no! BoF 4 was our sync as well. We didn't even get anything for your sacrifice, man. It was in vain. Yeah, I am kind of bad about story elements. It's interesting. The DM of my Vanadial tabletop RPG setting is really good with that kind of stuff. And we did. Have you guys chat? All of you here hanging out, have you heard of the podcast? We have a Final Fantasy 11 podcast. It's called Level Sync. And we did a lore episode back in like May. And definitely recommend that if you haven't heard it. In Phoenix tonight at Herberger Theater, tomorrow in LA. Yo, thank you for the membership, Ian. Super appreciate that. Tomorrow in LA at Sacrarium. Been opening a popular comedian named Maximini. Definitely, I haven't heard of them. A different gig, but it's been good. Interesting. Oh, so you're opening with like a fingerstyle set for a comedian. That's super interesting. And just launched a new acoustic guitar trio. Oh, like you have like a 3-man group? Dude, wild. Living the dream, Adrian. Yeah, I think with 3K tickets, I think you'll sell a handful of CDs. Yo, rock on. You get paid a small guarantee, but the merch should sell. Yeah, yeah. I mean, dude, that's the kind of music you're in, right? It's. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I feel like when you're doing stuff like you're doing, like people hear your set and they're just like, I want to hear more of this kind of music. You know, it's not like, because people kind of have to be introduced to this kind of place you're in. I mean, unless you're like really keyed into like different styles of music and whatnot, you know, then maybe like somebody could find you in the more like sort of inorganic ways. I'm trying to think of a good description. To me, it's just maybe like, I don't know, designer. Like I don't know how to put it. The way at least I'm picturing it, but like, oh. Yeah, okay, there you go. That's really fascinating, man. Oh, I can use my EXP scroll now. Miratet's memoirs. All right, we're gonna hop out of there. Yo, if you're hanging out in chat and you were in that party, like rock on. Like that was like exactly the kind of like limited Dunes party I want to be a part of. So, you know, good luck moving forward, everybody. And thank you for the EXP. I am no longer bound to the Valkyrum Dunes, and I can finally equip my Baron's set. This is dope. Here. Oh, how long has that screen been up? Wait, what? How long has that inventory screen been up, chat? Don't tell me that was there the whole time. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Alright, no, but seriously, let me know. If I ever leave this screen up for too long, please say something. I don't always look at it. I hate it when I do that. Yo, you know what we can do, chat? Look at this. I'm a red mage now. I got the hat and the cowgirl outfit. Dragon soul. What? Hit me for what? All right, guys, we got 15 more likes before we hatch that chocobo. If we manage to hit 50 likes tonight, I will gift out I will gift out 5 gift memberships. Let me see. I'll get rid of that. Here on YouTube. If you want to be eligible to receive a gift membership on this channel, what you have to do is you have to click the description of this video and click the first link. It'll say like enable gifted memberships. Unlike Twitch, on Twitch, if somebody gifts subs, you can just randomly get one. On YouTube, you have to opt in first. So as we get close to those 50 likes, make sure if you want to be eligible for those free memberships. Memberships get you a chocobo next to your name in all of my comments and on my streams. It gives you access to my emotes. You can. Did you guys know, for those of you who are members, did you know you can use my emotes in the YouTube comments? What is my, I think it's underscore ATL. Wait, what is it? Where are my own emotes anymore? I think it's this one. I think I have ATL and ATR. I don't know how to do it from this particular screen ever since I changed my setup. Why did I say hit, not high? What's up, Xander? I don't know how to do my own emotes from this particular screen, but you get access to all that. And if I ever do exclusive videos, members only. But plus you support the future of this channel. You support more FF11 content on YouTube. But anyway, if you make yourself eligible, once we hit 50, I will gift out 5 of those memberships. Let's change to Black Mage and Warp. What's up, Mic Enabled? Okay, so what do we do from here? So now I'm 22 Red Mage. This is Horizon with Windower. It is Horizon with... Okay, I have been corrected on this pronunciation. I didn't mean to put my own... Why does it say Level Sync Podcast there? That's weird. Hold on. In the past, I would say Ashita. And it turns out I was mispronouncing this word. Because the word is actually Ashita, which means tomorrow in Japanese. So I am playing on Ashita. Thus you see add-ons and whatnot. And thank you for whoever in the YouTube comments so graciously, with much love and grace, explained to me how badly I was mispronouncing that word. Dear YouTube commenter. You played here, but you couldn't get past level 16? Damn. So close to sub-job level. Alright. So it was very important for me to get 20 because of that EXP scroll. I actually don't know... We can go get another EXP scroll. Let's do that. Yeah, it's really, honestly, I should just quit this altogether if I can't pronounce one single word correctly. Why bother? So this is what we're gonna do. I have access to another EXP scroll, but I've got to be on... I think I'll just do it on White Mage. And we're gonna go to one of the scariest zones in the history of Final Fantasy XI. Oh. Sacrarium. First, we gotta flag the quest here in Tavnasia. What's Souls selling? Nothing I need. So, this quest, right? You can do it once a week, once you've done it the first time. I think there's like there's like one more step if you do it the first time, but it's called Secret of Ovens Lost. And it is a woman here who runs an orphanage in Tavnasia. This woman wants an older cookbook. Her name is Jonette. She wants an older cookbook in order to make different recipes, I guess. So once you flag it, which is what I just did, you have to flag it every week afterward, after the first time. You just talk to her and she'll say, if you happen to find any more, the children would be so delighted, meaning the flag is the flag is quested, chat. The quest is flagged for this week. Now you go into Sacrarium, and then you have to find a question mark in a area that is very dangerous because it's level capped and there are foamers there. You have to find the question mark that moves randomly over like 6 different rooms. 5 different rooms? It's 5 or 6. And then you have to click that question mark, and then you can warp out of there. So it's a little bit, risk reward, but as long as you're careful, you should be fine. Right, exactly. Sacrarium is no joke. It's one of my favorite music tracks on Horizon. I like this. I like Kronstadt Highlands. Sea Serpent's Grotto. But yeah, we're going to be taking it a little more carefully than normal here. Oh, bless me. But yeah, essentially between now and 75 Red Mage, I'll probably be doing all of these little bonus EXP things every week. But it's gonna be a fun level up. Fun 75, I think. Like, pure support is not something I have done here on Horizon yet. We are 9 likes away from hatching that Chocobo and gifting out 5 gift subs to the YouTube, gift memberships to the YouTube community. So please, if you haven't already, drop a like on this video. Dude, soloing the birds up here? Huh. Oh, it's level 49. Maybe it's an okay farm. I don't know. I don't really come up here that often. All right, we're about to enter the evil place, Sacrarium. Jeez, I got this filling like a week or so ago, chat. I went to the dentist, I got this filling, and it has been very cold sensitive the past couple days. And it's driving me crazy. Alright, here we go. So, basically, you need to be sneaked. However, there is a true sight Taurus mob. I'm going to pull up the map, and it's going to look weird to you. Yeah, that looks super weird, doesn't it? What day of the week is it? It is Ice Day. But I need to look at the map like this. Okay, we're going in through the top entrance. And looking out for a Taurus mob. The Gazers are sneak aggro. The Foamers are sneak aggro. The Taurus are true sight, and I believe there's one right around the corner here. Or no. Okay, we're on the safe path. Cool. All right. Skelly's obviously sneak aggro as well. And basically, if I take aggro here at any point, I'm dead. There's really not much getting around that. All right. Whoops. We're going to try the bottom paths first because they're easier. But there's a bottom path and a top path. Basically, from right where I am right now, I can go north or south. South has 3 potential locations. North has 3 as well, but one of them, north, is locked off. So you get more looks at chances for the question mark I'm looking for if you go south first. But technically, you can also wrap around from south to north only. You can't go the other way around, but it looks like I found it, actually. Sweet. See, look at all these foamers. If I take aggro here, we are toast. 5 more likes, friends, and then we hatch that chocobo by the end of this stream. So yeah, so this is normally you come here for a COP mission. You gotta fight, like... Did it move? It should be right here. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, yes, it's on the other side. Found it. Okay. So, luckily we got cookbook first try. But I'll run around the other section so you can see just how awful this is. Hey, what's up, Thetos? Just getting my cookbook for the week here. So basically it could have been in that room, which it was, or... this room, which is a carbon copy of the other one. What level are all these anyway? Like 50 something? 54, yeah. This room, which is another carbon copy. Or, worst case scenario, you got to get past this tarot tour. And he just moved, actually. I might be good to just get past this guy. Yeah, we're good. So typically that is the sticking point, is that tarot tour. I think there's only one. Maybe there's 2. It's been a while since I've had to come all the way around like this. But yeah, you're instant dead here. There is another one, yeah. We'll give him a sec to see if he moves. If he moves in a favorable way, I might loop around the rest of the way. But otherwise, I'm just playing with death at this point. Okay. Yeah. Perfect, actually. So, yeah. So, let's put up fresh sneak. So yeah, from there, okay, no, I actually had it backwards. So if you go south first and loop around, this will be the 4th spot you can check right here. Again, carbon copy room. And now here's where it gets tricky, or trickiest. Fifth room, right here, 5th check. And then the 6th is that north path I was talking about earlier, which is on the other side of these rocks. But these rocks are a one-way. So if you go north first, you can check this room that's in front of me, this hallway, but it's your only check. Then you got to go south anyway for 3 checks there. At that point, if it's not in any of those 4, then you have to loop around and get past those 2 Terrators. And get your remaining 2 checks. But we got lucky. We got it on the first shot, which is nice. See, same room. I don't know, is this supposed to be like a school? What is the Sacrarium anyway? I think there's a professor you fight when you click the question marks. Right? Professor Marseille or something like that? Anyway. I think I am game to just use my tab ring, although I think it's level 60 something. It's level 60, never mind. Anyway, that was your little trip through Sacrarium. Oh, see? There you go. Just talk about lore and you summon Druin. Mers says, hey, I just got level 12 on my Red Mage in Windurst and did the mission for the ring. Are there good resources for leveling / progression on Horizon? Yes and no. It really depends upon what your needs are. So if you are just looking for a guide like, hey, go here, this is going to be your level up spot, it's more like, here are your options for leveling at your level. But like if you're new to the game still and you just want to know, like, if you just need tips on like what to do next, it's just going to be a different thing. Like progression, for example. A lot of people that play on these servers typically already kind of know what to do for progression. So sometimes it's just a matter of like asking around. Like for example, like just off the top of my head, you just got level 12. You're playing Red Mage, which is great. You're going to get a lot of party invites. You're going to need to, at this point, you're going to need to get over to probably the dunes. And what that means for you as a Windurstian native is you got to go, you go to Tarangi Canyon and you make sure to pick up your crystal for your teleport at the crag. Then you want to go to Mahara and take the boat over to Selbina. So that's not something that generally you're going to find in a guide, sadly, but that is kind of your next step. RL definition of a sacrarium is the sanctuary of a church. I didn't know that. I've never heard that phrase used in that, or that word used in that capacity. That's really interesting. Does that help you at all, Mers? Because you got to get your sub job. That's your next step. Level 18 and get your sub job. All right, here's the scroll. All right, friends, we are 3 likes on this live, 3 likes away on this live stream of gifting. I will be gifting 5 memberships if we hit 50 likes. We are 3 likes away. So please, if you haven't already, hit that like button. All right, got my scroll. Go turn it in on Red Mage real fast. Main job, red mage. This shouldn't be a level up, but hopefully we high roll a little bit here at least. My last one was like 2,600. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. 3879, let's go. Yeah, no, that would be wild. Mers, what is your character name in game? I want to send you some silent oils and prism powders, so you'll have them. If you'd like. But LaRue, you got it. You were on Horizon at launch, played for like 5 months, then stopped and wanted to go back, but haven't been able to get it working. That is weird. All right, but LaRue. But LaRue. These might not get you all the way, depending upon how like unlucky you are, but there you go. Here, and here's some gil. Get yourself started. And welcome. All right. I need to switch back to black mage in order or white mage in order to warp. Friends, we are 2 likes away from hatching to that chocobo today. Before I have to go for my Final Fantasy XI D&D campaign, which new video will be out soon. I recently, last night actually, I stayed up late. Drew, and if you're still around, after we finished playing, what the heck is that game name? What were we playing? Deadlock. After we got finished playing Deadlock, I stayed up and I edited the D&D video a little bit further. And I finished... Oh, we hatched a chocobo! Let's go! I don't have any good sound effects to play. I should really make something for that, actually. That'd be fun. Once we hit 50. Wait, I think I can do, at the very least, I can do this. Whoops. There we go. All right, thank you, everybody, for hatching that bird. I'm going to give you 1 minute from here. If you click in the description of this video and click Enable Gifted Memberships, you will be eligible for these memberships, okay? If you have never clicked this button, you will not be eligible. They're going to be randomly assigned to 5 people. So again, the description of this video you're watching right now, at the very top, it should say Enable Gifted Memberships. Once I've given people a thing to do that, or time to do that, then I will hit that 5 gifted memberships. Thank you again, everybody. Basically, I'm gonna go to the auction house. I'm gonna sell a couple of things, and then I'm gonna hit that button. By a couple things, I mean literally 2. Chocobo breeding. So chocobo breeding actually is not out and might not be for a good long while. Ask me about chocobo breeding again someday, because I have a kind of like longer explanation that's kind of interesting. But we're gonna be closing up shop here in just a minute once I hand out those gifted memberships. Sell the zinc ore, and we're good. All right, hitting the button. As soon as I can pull it up. Let's see. All right, here we go. Where are my gifted memberships? No. Are you for real? Ever since I used this new setup, everything is in different spots. Oh no. Alright, I'll just do it like this. Alright, I should be able to get to it from here. Alright. Bam. Alright, congrats to everybody who got a gifted membership. Again, that gives you access to, you get a chocobo when you comment on my videos or in my live streams. You get a chocobo next to your name. You also get access to all of my emotes in both my YouTube comments and on my live streams. And you know what? If you wanted to sign up on your own, it's $2.99 a month. It's cheaper than a Twitch sub, and you support Final Fantasy XI content here on YouTube. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's stream, everybody. Why does it keep saying that? Stop! 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 Stop it! Stop. Okay, we're good. Yeah, definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Catch me on a normal live stream, which I do on both YouTube and Twitch. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, everybody. Have a great weekend. I gotta go eat dinner before my D&D game tonight. All right, peace out, everybody. See you soon.